This AI reads financial news so you don't have to. It pulls headlines from trusted sources, breaks down the key takeaways, and gives you a clear summary without needing to scroll through 100 articles. If you're someone who tracks the markets, manages investments, or wants to know how economic events affect your money, these are the types of AI tools you need to know about. Most people struggle to keep up with fast-changing markets. News drops constantly, headlines conflict, and by the time you've made sense of one development, another report has already come out. But now there are tools that can do the reading for you. They use artificial intelligence to pull the latest financial news, analyze it, and summarize it for you in seconds. Today, you'll see how 3 tools are doing exactly that, with different strengths depending on your goals. Let's start with FinChat. This tool was built for investors who want fast, clear answers to financial questions. FinChat pulls data from company reports, SEC filings, earnings calls, and financial databases. It's used by more than 300,000 investors and offers both free and paid plans. The platform updates key data like financial statements and analyst forecasts within hours of new reports being published. That means you're not working with outdated information. When you open FinChat, you can search for a company like Apple or Tesla. You'll get access to income statements, cash flow, valuations, and more. You can also use its Copilot tool to ask questions directly. For example, you can type, "Summarize Apple's latest earnings call," or "What's the expected return on equity for Alphabet?" It will give you a clear response pulled from real documents and data, not random guesses. FinChat's free version lets you see 5 years of financials and use up to 25 questions per month. For more advanced use, the Plus plan starts from $24 per month and gives you 10 years of financial data and 250 prompts monthly. The Pro version, priced around $64 per month, offers unlimited questions, full company segment breakdowns, and analyst estimates. If you're someone who reviews a lot of companies or manages your own portfolio, FinChat makes it easier to do deep research in less time. But FinChat focuses mostly on company fundamentals. What if you want to know how people are reacting to news in real time? That's where BuzzRadar comes in. BuzzRadar uses AI to track social media, financial news, and digital sentiment to help you understand how people are talking about different markets or companies. While it was originally built for marketing teams, it's also useful for financial users who want to see which trends are gaining attention. When you use BuzzRadar, you can monitor topics like inflation, tech layoffs, or crypto regulation, and see how public conversations around them change over time. The tool collects data from sources like Twitter, blogs, forums, and even TikTok, then uses natural language processing to measure sentiment. If you want to know how people are reacting to a central bank decision or whether public opinion on a stock is turning negative, this kind of tool can give you early signals. BuzzRadar isn't free. You'll need to request a demo and choose a plan based on your needs. It's mostly used by teams, but even individual investors can use it to track emerging sentiment. You won't get buy or sell signals, but you will get an extra layer of context that's hard to find through traditional news alone. If you're trading or investing based on momentum or public opinion, it can help you understand what kind of tone is driving the conversation. Now let's move to a tool you probably already have access to. ChatGPT with the Finance and Economics plugin can browse the web, summarize market news, and explain economic trends. This plugin is available to ChatGPT Plus or Enterprise users. You can use it to get a quick snapshot of what's happening today, or go deeper and ask for specific market data or backtests. To use it, first make sure plugins are enabled in your ChatGPT settings. Then activate the Finance and Economics GPT. Once it's active, you can type in prompts like, summarize today's major economic headlines, or what's the latest update on US interest rates? ChatGPT will pull live data from trusted sources and give you a clear, simple answer. If you want to go further, you can ask it to explain risk factors behind a stock, provide recent analyst forecasts, or even generate Python code to backtest a strategy. For example, you could ask, give me Python code to backtest a moving average strategy on the S&P 500. The tool will give you usable code and explain what each part does. You can then run it in your own environment and see how that strategy might have worked in the past. The plugin doesn't cost extra beyond the monthly ChatGPT Plus fee, which is $20. It's not a replacement for Bloomberg or a full research platform, but it's fast and flexible, especially for building your own financial understanding. One thing to remember is that data can be slightly delayed, and the quality of insights depends on how you ask your questions. It's best to use it as a support tool, not as a full replacement for research or financial advice. All three tools serve different needs. FinChat helps you analyze company performance quickly using real financial data. BuzzRadar tracks how the public feels about economic topics in real time. ChatGPT with the Finance plugin helps you understand the news and run your own analysis using natural language and code. Together, these tools reduce the time you spend reading and help you stay focused on what matters. StockPulse is another tool worth noting. It pulls news, earnings call summaries, and financial sentiment from thousands of sources using machine learning. It provides ranked stock ideas based on fundamental and news-based factors. While it's more focused on US equities, it gives access to features like real-time alerts, sector trends, and headline summaries. You can filter stocks by volatility, momentum, or earnings impact. For private investors who want a quicker way to screen news-based market signals, StockPulse can be helpful. It's important to understand what these tools can and cannot do. None of them replace your judgment. They don't make decisions for you. They don't guarantee gains. What they do is reduce the friction between you and the data. They save time, they simplify, they point out what deserves more of your attention. I Ninxit Hoagie El Monja, Mitkel Ten Depenzadel. But it can help you see the information faster and more clearly. If you're trying to track earnings, monitor economic sentiment, or test a trading idea, these tools support you in that process. They don't replace core research, but they make it more efficient. The more clearly you ask your questions, the more helpful the tools become. Let's say you're an investor who doesn't have time to read 10 earnings reports a week. You can use FinChat to summarize each one in plain language. If you're a trader watching for shifts in public mood around inflation, BuzzRadar will show you how that mood is changing over time. If you're a developer or analyst and want to test how a strategy performs in changing market conditions, ChatGPT with the plugin can help generate and explain the code for that. They're not perfect. Each one has limitations, but they're getting better fast. And they're already helping thousands of people stay on top of the market without spending hours each day digging through news sites. If you're ready to test them yourself, the links to each tool are in the description below. You can start for free with FinChat. You can request a demo from BuzzRadar. You can activate the Finance plugin in ChatGPT if you're already a Plus subscriber. The main thing is to try these tools out, experiment, and see what works for you. Are there any other tools that you would recommend? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.